And I realized if I want to be like him, I gotta like juggle the ball, like keeping the ball in the air without it touching the ground. But there's a problem. I can't even juggle a ball more than 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm beating your ass. Nigga, I'm beating your ass. 20, 30! Why are you dropping? I think I'm going crazy. After I finished juggling the ball, I was feeling myself, so I posted a YouTube short video of me like juggling the ball. Y'all went crazy. You guys were glazing me, and I liked it. I really liked it. I was reading the comments, and I was like, oh my god, this is like, I was loving it, bro. But that wasn't it. I was so drained and tired because I haven't eaten good. For all these professional players to play really good, they eat a certain type of meal. Protein. All I wanted was Ronaldo protein, like some meat, you know what I'm saying? I love meat, you know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? No? I'm just gonna be eating this. I'm just gonna be eating meat. I like meat in my mouth. Yeah, alright. What am I doing with my life? I'm 20 years old, still trying to be like another man. It's the second day. I'm about to see how fast I could really go, since I can't really go fast on the field. Alright, I just started. Let's see. Ronaldo.
He needs some milk.
Yeah. Alright guys, I finished working out, and so pretty much oh, bro, watch where you going, bro. Oh, my bad. As you guys saw, I did my best, and me doing my best was what got me to like being my best. No, that was hard, I'm cooking. I did my best to train like a man I can never be. Ronaldo. I'm just gonna be my own self. I couldn't do it because I'm a different person and I like boys.
The Virginia Lottery has 3 new Let's Make a Deal games, which means 3 ways to play your favorite game show. The Let's Make a Deal Print and Play has a top prize of $30,000. The Scratcher has a top prize of $100,000. And the online game could win you up to $500,000. Play Let's Make a Deal from the Virginia Lottery in stores, in the app, or online today. Visit valottery.com/deal. Let's Make a Deal, licensed by Fremantle, all rights reserved.
I've never done an official speedrun before, but I think I just figured out a way to become a world record holder on my first ever attempt. In real life speedruns. These are speedruns that typically mimic certain video games, but they are done in real life. And because I actually touched grass growing up, I know that I could actually beat some of them on my first ever attempt. So the plan's simple. Spend an entire day breaking every single IRL speedrun there is. Pringles! We're starting with Pringles. So this speedrun is super simple. It's just based on this platforming Pringles game, and all the IRL speedrun is eat a can of Pringles as fast as possible. Now, originally I wanted to do the smaller 40-gram can, but there was a bit of an issue.
Apparently in Australia, we don't have 40-gram ones. We only have the 53-gram ones, which is not a category, which means I have to do this one, the 134-gram one.
And because of this, I decided to do a little research and get a few tactics from the best runner in the world. Holds it here, rips it off, hits the timer, and then watch what he does here. He crushes it in the can. And then he just sculls it. And after seeing what the record was, and then doing all the mandatory stuff, I was ready for my first speed run of the day. 3, 2, 1, go. Rookie. Besides starting off with a little fumble with the lid, I felt like I began at a pretty good pace. But then I made a huge mistake. See, crushing the chips for a smaller pack was smart, but for the big pack, there were so many crushed, I'm so full, I couldn't just drink down all the chips, so they ended up just being harder to pick up. Oh my God. But what kept me going was I knew all I had to beat was 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And then there was the final mistake.
Done.
I started celebrating
I did
with
it!
chips in my
Oh
mouth.
my God.
So my official time ended up being 4 minutes and 29 seconds. I beat the record by literally milliseconds. And from here, they're just gonna get weirder. The next one we have today is the fill paper percent IRL record. And all I have to do for this one is completely cover an A4 piece of paper in paint only using my hand. Now, because in the game you can paint using a small hand or a big hand, there are actually 2 separate IRL speedruns here. To play as big, you gotta use the palm of your hand. And to play as small, you gotta use your fingers. There is one small issue though. There's like no one who's done this except for one person in the small subcategory, Grants. But this time, he actually privated his video. So there's no video of anyone doing this one at all. So with that in mind, I decided to start with the palm only run. Dude, this is easy. What the hell? No white bits left is the rule. I'm gonna smash this. Not a single, is that nearly done? Wait, hold on. I'll make sure it's done. I crushed it. So as long as that's approved, this is the official world record, guys. Now I just gotta do that again, but with fingers only. And to beat Grant's, I just need to get a minute 23. 3, 2, 1, go. Fingers, only the fingers, palms up in the sky. This is a bit harder. Kind of strat here. Stop. We smashed that guy. How did that person take a minute and 30 seconds? And while at the time, I felt like that was just too fast to be a legitimate run, both my runs got approved. And apparently I started a whole new strat for the speed run. Next, we have jump rope, specifically 100 jumps as fast as possible. So this one is based off a Switch game. And there's a fair few runs here this time. It's not just me. 3 years ago, someone did 100 jump ropes in literally 21 seconds. I knew I wasn't gonna beat this bloke. So instead, I set a goal.
I want a top 3. I think a top 3 is good. I can't remember what the top 3 is, but I'm gonna give it a crack. 3, 2, 1, go.
Starting off, honestly, my pace wasn't too bad. And then
That's 50.
I tripped. And while I was a bit flustered, I immediately got back to my speed run. There was no way I'd let a small fumble ruin my entire speed run. Well, it did. I missed out on my goal by 1 second. Okay, now off to the kitchen. So in FNAF, a security breach with these extensions, there's a pizza percent, but most importantly, an IRL pizza percent. There are 3 main rules here. The ingredients must start sealed, the pizza must be cut into 8 slices, and most importantly, the cheese must be fully melted. So I decided to check out how other people attempted this run, and I found majority of players just use a standard oven, which is suboptimal, because the best runner in the world used an outdoor fire oven thing. So I came up with a new strat. Can you cook pizza in a microwave? This is spread tomato sauce on top of the pizza and microwave the pizza for around 45 seconds. Going in, my strategy was simple. Make the pizza as fast as possible before putting it into the microwave. And honestly, besides a couple slip-ups, it was going pretty good. Oh my God, it's on my ruler. And then I made the biggest mistake of the entire run.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Wait, the power wasn't big enough. I want more. No, fuck it. Okay. I might have just put the power too low.
And I don't know why I didn't just stop the microwave and put the power back on, but at this point, I just wanted another record, and I didn't want to waste any more time.
One, 2, 3, 1 more, 4, done. That's a cheese pizza, baby! 146.
Now, all I needed to do was try to get approval by the officiators. And to me, it was hot to touch.
Nice to cook pizza, baby. I'm gonna be real. It's freezing cold, but I won't put that into the official submission. Hope they approve it, we'll find out.
Next up, we have the eat corn percent, which is just eat a cob of corn as fast as possible. Now, all I have to do is beat this one guy called Act, who a year ago did it in 1 minute and 50 seconds. And while it does seem like another simple one, the setup was ridiculously hard.
It's just not long enough. Our corn is too